And in business news, it was an evening of celebration of excellence of distinguished individuals for their remarkable contributions to the accounting profession and, of course, the society at large. The Group Managing Director, Chief Executive Officer of TVC Communications, Mrs. Victoria Ajayi, and the Chairman of the Presidential Committee on Fiscal Policy and Tax Reforms, Mr. Taiwo Oyedele, were among those recognized with an Outstanding Career Achievement Award by the Association of Chartered Certified Accountants in Lagos. Sunday Benibo attended the event.
You got 1,800,000. You did not pass.
An evening of glamour, splendor, and honor as Association of Chartered Certified Accountants of Nigeria, business leaders in financial cycle, professionals from various walks of life converge on Lagos for their recognition ceremony and Secondary School Teachers Awards 2024. It is an award that recognizes outstanding certified accounting individuals in their field of practice and to promote financial literacy among young and upcoming professionals.
It's not just for me. I think it's for the younger ones coming, the younger generation, just to encourage them really to say that, look, there is hope, there are opportunities, not just in finance, but as you know, I'm an FCCA, I'm a fellow, but now I'm a CEO of a broadcast organization. And so there is a broad spectrum of things that you can do as long as you embrace that depth of your knowledge, you embrace the width of your experience, and you combine it with leadership skills, you can rise to the very top.
Being recognized for career advancement and success is something that is very impressive, and I think it's also a call to further duty. So they say the reward for good work is to do more good work.
Women deserve a seat on the table, and to see ACCA live up to its values of inclusion and recognize women. Women are often unsung heroes, but yes, this is encouraging.
It's a recognition of the contribution of our members of society to the profession and to their own personal growth. And we feel very proud of what they are achieving. And we believe that the way to spur them to more achievement is by recognizing what they've done and encouraging them to do more.
The event is also aimed at recognizing and rewarding exceptional secondary school teachers in different categories across the Federation who have demonstrated outstanding dedication to academic development and growth.
I feel glad that a body like the ACCA would recognize my contributions to education. For me, it validates all of the hard work that I've put in over the years. So it's a win not only for me, but for teachers around the world, that gradually we're getting to a point where gifts are no more just in heaven, but even on earth here.
ACCA says the Secondary School Teachers Award has now become an annual event geared towards promoting a culture of excellence and appreciation for the teaching profession in Nigeria.
All right, moving forward, achieving food security and sustainable agricultural development requires collective efforts and a multifaceted approach. This was the position of key players at an agri forum in Lagos. Frank Omalape reports.
Lack of adequate funding, inadequate infrastructure, and limited access to modern technology have been identified as major challenges facing the sector. This is why key stakeholders in the sector, including policymakers, industry leaders, farmers, technology innovators, and former President of Nigeria, Chief Olusegun Obasanjo, came together to explore ways to drive sustainable growth and development in Nigeria's agricultural landscape.
If I produce 5,000 beds.
One of the highlights of conversations at the event has been the emphasis on forging stronger partnerships and collaborations across the value chain.
Major problem with agriculture is not one. Some people will say, yes, security in itself is a big problem. But before there was insecurity, we still had storage and infrastructure problem. For me, collaboration and partnerships is the way forward to dealing with this thing. I think we need to find new ways to deal with old problems. We can't keep doing the same thing.
We do a lot of talk shops, but in terms of actionables, in terms of implementing, in terms of making the impact needed for us to grow the sector and come out of this conundrum of continuous food insecurity. It's something that holistically, as a nation, we need to come together.
Key among the challenges requiring urgent attention is the lack of adequate financing and the underdevelopment of technology innovation in the sector.
The fundamental challenge facing smallholder farmers is low farm productivity. And this is due to the fact that farmers struggle to be able to purchase the quantity and quality of farm inputs to enable them get these high levels of productivity yield.
The concept and the idea of access to finance to the farmer, we want to solve this problem, just like His Excellency Chief Olusegun Obasanjo said, that food security and national security are intertwined. So we must make a judgment call. What do we really want? And then face it.
There's a lot of tech that can be brought into agriculture, which is used abroad, but we need the tech guys to invest and see that viability, bring it in. So when they can make money off that, that helps the farmers.
The common sentiment echoed here, this event is a shared commitment to transform Nigeria's agricultural sector into a driver of economic growth, food security and social development. Frank Omalape, TVC News Lagos.